day number 4. This is good. We got the cooking. Let's turn on the radio, see if we have anything here either. Sit up on the... Oh, I did not want to sit on the ground. I wanted to rest on the bed. Apparently, the radio already went past its hour, so that's fine. So I'll probably turn that off. We did figure out it was 89, so what I can do is I can put 89 on the radio in the vehicle as we go out. Cooking did get to level 2, which means we are only going to have to watch that probably one more time. Carpentry we don't have to worry about anymore. And then I would like to be able to get in for a couple of the other shows, but we're just not there yet. Let's go ahead and see what we are doing weight-wise real quick. Left leg is still bandaged up. We are at 81 plus, so why don't we go ahead and try to find some things that are not going to be as weight gaining here. So we'll bring a leek and some grapefruit, a couple lemons, basically, and some grapes. We'll munch on the fruits and stuff like that as they thaw. And as for now, let's go ahead and get our butts out and ready to be able to take on some zombies across the river over here. We go ahead and turn this off as well. That might just draw people in. Turn that off. And then I need to come over here and get the generator set up and stuff like that as well. But we shall see. There's a couple things I would like to do just to be able to protect ourselves. So if we can find an axe of some sort, maybe I'll do foraging in the next couple of days. We will try to get out there and deal with some stuff. Alright, so we do have a couple of zombies over here. Wow. You know what? We don't need an axe. We've got we got all the planks we need right there. We can barricade the living hell out of the freaking... Oh, Jesus, that was way too close. We can barricade the living hell out of the freaking, out of the base if we want to. Get away from me. Thank you. You too. Alright. Let's look for any possible digital watches here. None. Damn. Alright, that spear is about to go. There's a digital watch. There is a digital watch. What we want to do is also... Do we have the room for it? So let's throw it on us. These planks, as I said, are going to be... We can just bring a ton of those planks over if we need to. I'll probably search some of the other areas first, just to be able to make sure, but those planks are definitely going to be a nice little thing for us. Bye. Alright, anything over there? Nope. No one on that side. Alright, let's get our butts inside here and see if we can't find anything to deal with. And I take about that computer as well. Can we hear anything in here? Alright. We're probably going to take that water collector as well. We're going to take that water collector as well. We'll look in here, not see any... Oh, there's a dash elite key. Interesting. We will go ahead and disassemble this computer while we're at it. That's okay if we fail to provide it, or to be able to use anything. I'm 100% fine with that. Put our worn spear back in our hands here. Alright. We will take this as we come back out, hopefully. Let's check this out real quick. Anything in here? The glue is probably the only thing that we're looking at here. Do we have any food that is unfrozen yet? No? It's still all frozen. Interesting. Alright, let's come this way. See if we got any zombies hiding down here. This is the easiest way to be able to come through here. Because if you come down here, you run into some issues. Alright, screwdriver. No. I don't think we got a... Well, we'll take the box of screws. Maybe the ratchet wrench, maybe the small file set. Not really very much looking forward to what we are finding here so far. Really hoping to be able to find other things. We'll take the fiberglass tape, we'll take some of the calipers, rubber hose, a metalworking punch, I guess. These are things that we're going to need later on. Ooh, Mechanics 1. That's a nice find. I actually like this place a little bit. The problem is these tall fences can be broken down. Sparky's radio guide. Makeshift walkie-talkie. Nice. We have 4 garbage bags in that one. Alright, let's take a look at them. Cutting board. Rock candy, we'll take. Some rotten chicken, damn. A Smirker's bar. Good. Military t-shirt, checkerboard golf ball and baking tray, and knitting needles. So that is a no. We're not going to take the garbage bags right now. We can wait to be able to take garbage bags. For sure. Alright, let's... Oop, apparently I can't get back in there. If there was a way to barricade these type of things, I would probably be more likely to take a place like this as a base. Mechanics 2, nice. Mechanics 5, you know what? We'll take it. Is there anything else in here that is going to be... Doesn't look like it there. Some coveralls, a tool roll. Do you have anything in you? I don't think so. You do not. Alright, well, that sucks. And then just some windshields. Bag? No. And a box of paper clips. Does not make me happy. Magazine World Year. Photograph of a football game. Nope, nothing in there. And this should just be a bathroom. We will go ahead and use it to be able to fill up our water real quick, though. We're still unlimited on the water, which is nice. Having that last a little bit longer is definitely a nice thing. What do we have on here? I just realized there's something on the desk. An empty teacup. Alright, what about in here? Cordless phone we can take apart. We can take the lighter. Just stop eating. Dear Lord. And then we'll take apart the computer as well. Once again, we're just continuing to try to work on electric, just in case we can't find how to use generators. And unfortunately, we have not had that happen very well for us. Let's go ahead and eat a grapefruit. We're just going to go ahead and continue munching on these fresh foods as we eat here. Alright, re-put those in both front hands there. Going. Oh, hi guys. Can we take care of a couple of you? Oh, there it goes. I was wondering when that one was going to go. So we'll toss that, and we'll come at you with the baseball bat. The shamalaba ding dong. There we are. Not gonna lie, I'm really loving this golf bag. Alright, is there a key in here? There is, a Chevalier step band key. We have collected so many car keys already. It's crazy. Alright, as I said, we will come back and get some planks if we have the room. Otherwise, I'm looking for a trailer. Maybe some more generators would be kind of nice, but the other one would be definitely... Oh, hi guys. Didn't want to do that. Spirit, please. I was about to drop some baities, but we seem to be doing well even without... Nope, do not do that, please. The Brendan Fire Department. There is more in the field over there as well. Dude, why are you panicking so hard? Chill out. It was 2 frickin' zombies in front of you. This could be a nice find. The classic cleaver. It has 143 space. That would be a huge upgrade. And it has a key in it. You have gas in you. Dear Lord. That is really good condition as well. And I just gotta say, I love the fact that it's a butcher's vehicle. That's funny. Wait a second. If it's a butcher's vehicle... Oh, I was gonna say, if it's a butcher's vehicle, is it a refrigerated truck? I don't know if they have those included in the game yet. That's a big find, though. That is a really big find. It actually looks like it's in really good condition. Yeah, it's a nice one. So we're going to go back to this one, and we are definitely going to be searching the bookshelves and stuff like that in there. Still need to find how to use generators. If not, we're going to have to start taking apart TVs and stuff. Nothing. A whisk. Some peanut butter. Never bad. Salt. No. Nothing in there. We might need to take apart this refrigerator, as I said. Just paying attention here. Alright. Newspaper. There was literally no one in here. What the heck? Scenic Mile Car Dealership. Alright. So I'm going to read this, and then we're going to see exactly what it... I didn't realize you did this. I thought you just looked at it. Oh. What? Oh, it's a catalog. I thought it was a freaking flyer. It's not a flyer. The flyers you can look at, and then it'll pinpoint locations. That's what's going on. Alright, well, I guess we'll disassemble this. Be able to produce anything, that is perfectly fine. I am perfectly fine with not having anything being produced. We could take the light out, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to stick to the TVs and stuff like that. 24 to 75. It's going to take a long damn time to be able to do this. Gonna take a long damn time, man. Unfortunate. Alright. Hold on a second. We're going to do something a little bit smarter here. We're going to go ahead and take the truck back over, and then I will walk back over to be able to get the other vehicle. Instead of trying to tow them, which would just be stupid. Alright, let's just take a walk down. We got plenty of room for food. We've got 180 space in that other vehicle, 140 space, something like that. Which means we can get whatever we want. So all we have to do is just take a nice little search. The other thing that I need to start doing... Oh, I'm seeing clay right there. I wonder where else our clay is going to be. That's the other thing that I need to start doing is I need to start figuring out the clay situation, figuring out some sand and stuff like that. I need to start taking sacks whenever I can find them. Unfortunately, we have not been able to yet, but in time. I'm just not trying to wear everything out. Why are we sad? Having a hard time lately. Seek some to forget your... Oh, it's because we're looting zombie corpses. We're going to have to read some magazines, get into better condition on the brain. Alright, we'll go through here. We'll go through the garage as well. Alright. There's a bookshelf in there. No alarms. Good. I do not trust the fact that there could be a zombie in here. Magazine Good Cooking. We'll take it. Woodcraft 3. I don't know if we can get things off of that. Notepad, we'll take the TV remote. Let's just take apart the TV right now. We don't need to watch a TV show until 1800, which is the reason why I'm just gladly taking things apart right now. Can opener we do not need. No. The canned fruit beverage is actually nice. We need to empty our bag, what we need to do. Crackers and peanut butter. We'll put that in there. Cola, don't worry about that. Some rolling papers. Oh my. Sympathy card. We will take that, drop it in there. You know what? We'll eat some processed cheese. A bag of tato tots. I think we're going to leave those here. Go ahead. Or tato dots, not tato tots. Book under the helmet. Why don't we go ahead and read this for a second? I don't know what I just did. I actually don't know what I just did. Apparently, I just equipped it somehow. Alright, so I do know for a matter of fact, books cannot be reread for 90 days. So, does make sense. There's a belt on there. Oh, there's not even anything in here. Interesting. I guess we'll take a look in here real quick. World Geograph, that should have made us happier. What? There's nothing there. Well, this is slightly disappointing. There was no key anywhere, or to the garage thing, or anything. To see if that was there. I don't think we can actually get in there. We could. We got the meat cleavers, so we probably could, but I don't know if that's worth it, man. It's already 10 wax. Before I do this, why don't we go ahead and get some things in the vehicle first? Let's be smart about this. Let's not be overburdened. So, alright. We'll get that in there. Get a lot of this weight off of us. The Smirker's bar can go in here. The rock candy and the peanut butter can go in there. Scrap can go in there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take care of that right now. Bowling can go in there. That can go in there. And this can go in the glove compartment, which apparently I've been putting other things in and I didn't realize I was. There's a fleshing tool in the frickin'... I don't even want to talk about that. Dear Lord, I don't want to talk about that. That's crazy. There's a fleshing tool in the glove compartment, which I guess makes sense because it is a butcher's banana, so... Didn't want to put the lemons in there. Not paying attention here. Whoops. Put that in there. I don't think we have anything else we can deal with here. For now, we're going to place our flashlight in there. We don't need a paring knife and a kitchen knife. We don't need either of these. We don't need that right now. We don't need a second thing of beta blockers. We don't need that. Alright. Did we just open up enough space on us? Please? We'll take the digital watch and put it in there as well. Alright. Seems like we opened up a lot of space on us. We're pretty good there. Alright, we've already whacked this garage 10 times. Why don't we go ahead and give it a couple more. 20 times in total. Give it a look around. Make sure that we have not brought on the attention of anyone else. Back to it. 30. We are at 42 whacks on this thing. That's crazy. We've hit this thing 60 times. What is going on? A cleaver should be able to take down a garage. It has before. All the other times. Oh, there's so many zombies over there. Oh my god. Alright, something tells me the cleaver can't take down the garage. That's actually crazy. I've always been able to take down garages with cleavers. We've also got one other issue. We have minor muscle strain right now. We need to sit down for a second. We need to chill out for a second here. Just until that muscle strain goes away, please. Look at how much they freaking move over there. It's crazy. You don't realize how much they do until you speed it up. And then you realize they move around quite a bit. Alright, our muscle strain has gone away. Let's go ahead and take care of the group here. Damn, spears, man. Spears! Hi. Alright, that spear's about to go. Alright. Just a key ring. Another key ring. This one has a car key on it. It is for a taxi. Interesting. And I noticed a singular digital watch. That's it. Wow. There's a flyer for premises release. Nothing really needed there. It's a mannequin. I was like, there's a zombie out back. No, it's a mannequin. Alright, let's see what we can find here, please. Moderators. Real spy secrets. Interesting. Animal Care 1, I guess. CD player, I guess. Unfortunate. Does not seem to be how to use generators is in here. No, we're not doing the cam right this second. I probably will go back to cam after this series. It's just on and off and stuff like that. It's been a little bit muggy, even though it's not warm because it's raining crazy, so it's been super muggy. And it's just more comfortable to be able to have the fans on me and stuff. So, alright, let's get back to it. Alright, did you cook me up anything? No. There's a fresh onion, though. We'll take that because we clearly hate ourselves. And then we'll eat some yet. And there's a chicken leg in there. Not worried about that. Alright. Take a look at the bathroom here real quick. See if we got anything in here. magazines like crazy, man. Newspapers, painkillers. We did not have any of those up until this point. We had to go through the damage to our leg without painkillers, which I have not checked the damage to our leg. Is it good? Yes, we are finally healed. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, we are good to go then. Let's go ahead and check this shed out back. See if there is any... There's a pack of zombies over there. I'm actually kind of curious what the... Oh, look at that. If you look, you shall find a secondary fanny pack. Interesting. Good stuff. Oh. Alright, there's a shelf of things in there. Come on. Thank you. Copper scrap, no. The welding rods we'll take. You can always use those. Close that window up. We will also take the secondary claw hammer, a new tire iron, some twine, gardening trowel. How did we get your attention from over there? Inside the building. By the way, I can stand behind most zombies because of my quiet trait. But for some reason, this one could sense me from all the way across there. Things just do not add up at times, man. Yeah, it's not good. Let's get it back on our back. We do not have any more spears. It's time to whack Athaka. Crawl over here, or you're going to get up. Now you're crawling. I love how it waited to crawl until the other one was going to get up. How that works? Get out of here. Take the digital watch. We got to take all the digital watches we can right now. Get things done. Where did I leave this vehicle? All the way up there. Wow. I'm trying not to run either. Alright, there's the taxi that I found the key for. So kind of hoping we could find some better vehicles. I do have a couple vehicle mods on here. We have the W900, we have the M9, or the 988, I think it's the 988, whatever. We have, oh, the little baby sheep, the lamb. So cute. Stuart and Log Scrapyard. Okay. Thank you. You have a residence key, which we will take just in case. Also eat this onion, because we hate ourselves tremendously. There's a basement in this place. Wait a second, we just picked up a taxi key though. Apparently they can spawn multiples. Predestined to divorce. That's a interesting premise. Alright, anything in here? Damn. You can sometimes find how to use generators in there. So that was actually kind of disappointing. I was hoping that we could. Bullying, nothing really there. They could go in the bathroom. It was just the upstairs. There is no basement here. But we will definitely gladly take it upstairs. Any open doors? For once, not all the doors are open. Interesting. That is usually, it has to be a doors open all the time thing. Any better backpacks in here? Residence key, suitcase. Nope. No better keys. Or no better backpacks. Bathroom? No. Small bedroom. Digital watch. We'll take that to be able to tear apart. Bathroom. I guess we'll continue taking sleeping pills. We'll need to use them eventually, I guess. And a bedroom. Nothing in here either. Took spare. That's about it. We do have a little in here. Unfortunately, that leaf rake doesn't do anything for us because you can use brooms and you can use rakes and you can use mops. But you cannot use the sticks on leaf rakes to be able to make a spear. It's interesting. Let me take a look out back just to be able to make sure that I didn't miss. No, I didn't. Damn, I was hoping for a basement like crazy. Yes, we know that there's a key in here. Empty gas can. We will take that. You know what? While we're at it, we'll also take the tire pump. I don't think there's anything in here, but I just want to pop the key in there so we don't need it on us anymore. Let's keep on moving down the road here. Alright, let's go ahead and move so much stuff back there. We only need one claw hammer. Move that back as well. Should open us up a lot of room there. Yes, it does. Digital watch can go back there. The bandage can go in here. The residence key we don't need anymore, so don't really care about that. And then we can go ahead and move the bullying cube and the salt and vinegar chips in there. Alright, cool. Let's drop this residence key right there. And then we'll move on. Hopefully we can find some more spear stuff, but as of right now, these groups are just going to have to be fought by hand. Alright, there's somewhere where spear stuff could possibly be found. I just need an axe. If I can find an axe, it's going to make all the difference in the world. Hi, dear lord, hello. Hell flippin' low. Axe. An entire barbecue is in there. Plaster putter, red oak chairs. Sacks of sand we will actually take. So those sacks of sand can be used for the clay to be able to make concrete stuff. Box of screws, duct tape, unfortunately. Sack of gravel, which we do not need. We are actually going to empty these sacks because we need sacks in general. So that'll end up working out for us. And yes, I think this is a generator. It's not, it's a grindstone. Interesting. Sharpened blade with grindstone, chance of failing and damaging the item. So you don't need a whetstone if you have this. How heavy is it? It's only 5 kilos. That's not bad at all. You suck. Sit down. Not bad at all. We'll take the 5. You guys have come out to play, haven't you? Sit down. Get down. Go to sleep. Thank you. You too. Go to sleep. Come on. Down. Alright, neither of you guys want to sit down. 2 digital watches. Nice. We're finding digital watches, which is a plus. Wish there was a way that it sat on that the entire time. And not messed around with other areas. Let's take the sacks of sand, put them in there. I'll take the regular sacks and put them in there as well. Good finds. Because I said I'm going to need that for mix anyways, so... Just so I don't annoy myself, we're going to go ahead and put the sacks inside of each other. There we go. Alright, what do we got back here? Nothing there. Might be something there. It's more sheep. Lots of sheep all over the place. It's crazy. It's only got screws in it. Damn. Alright, no, I do not want to keep the door open. That's not no bueno there. Alright, give me how to use generators. Damn. How to use generators. Damn. You store it in Muldra. I think we know where that one is, so we don't need to read the flyer for that. You know what? We will eat that fresh cabbage, grab the marmalade, and then we'll move this fresh stuff into our inventory just to munch on over throughout the day. Oh, I kind of want to take that stuff with me, but not yet. Oh, there's one thing in there that we will take. We've been collecting tea bags because that, side, that will keep us awake in very, very tough times. Fill up our water. A nice isolated bedroom that has no windows. That's actually kind of nice. You don't see very many of those. Alright. Which literally has nothing in it. Main bedroom. Found anything for... Unfortunately, still no backpacks. We've just been dealing with the golf bag, which, good as a duffel bag, so I'm not complaining there, but would be nice to be able to find actual backpacks. Like a military bag or something like that. Would be a nice find. We are at 5:50 p.m. right now. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. We need to get in. We need to get in there. Shit, this place doesn't have a TV. Oh, that sucks. We're gonna miss exposure survival again. Oh, that blows chunkies. I don't even think there's any houses over here. No, there isn't. What about over here? Oh, just a couple of broken down cars that I apparently couldn't avoid. Four-way stop. Okay. Don't know what's in this area. Like, I didn't really explore over here, so I don't know. I'm assuming there's farms out here, but you never know. Maybe we can find a farmhouse out here that I'm not familiar with. Dude, draw within the lines, please. Alright, there's oh, dear lord. A couple of really big farmhouses. Let's go ahead and take on this one over here. Hey, dipshit, over here. There's more zombies over there. Oh, crap. Yeah, I might have bit off a little bit more than I could chew with a baseball bat. We're going to run out, especially with the frickin', with the beta blockers in our system. So we're going to go ahead and take some beta blockers. We just skipped you. Alright, there is another... Alright. I'm just curious. This is a bad move. I know it's a bad move. There's no TV in that place either. Okay. Me running. Dear lord, how many zombies are there? Hi. Over this way. Bye. Whoop. Scoop. Yeah, we're doing this. Get over there. I do not have the weapons to deal with you. Actually gonna be better off going to the handy-dandy wrench. Yeah, that wrench. And simply, the reason that being so successful is we have a lot of one-handed ability. Yeah. Short blunt. We have good short blunt reach. And I'm fine with it because wrenches are easy to find, and because short blunt is very, very nice after a while. Yeah, we're nearly at Spear 3. Wow, that's crazy. Go ahead and get some of this stuff in here. We want to keep some of the weight off of us, if we can. 100% try to keep the weight off of us if we can. Alright, have that other stuff in there. Movable object. Oh! The 5 kilo thing that I had on me this entire time that I forgot that I had on me. Interesting. We're gonna eat the strawberries. I could collect the seeds, but whatever. We're gonna be like... We're just gonna have some run here. Alright, I don't like the fact that you guys are that close. I do like that. Nice. Damn. Branch is putting in work! Amazing. No more digital watches, huh? They want to be watch, unfriendly. You start... Oh my god! I did not realize there was that many zombies over there. That is actually wild. We can take a couple of you at a time, that's fine, but that's a lot. They are tiring out a little bit, but that's fine. My problem is the panic. Beta blockers have worn off, but that is once again fine if we are going to be doing it with just a couple of freaking zombies. 100% fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look. We're taking a look at the pile there. There's one over there. That house doesn't seem to have any around it, so... And that house had a TV. The other one did not. So why don't we go ahead and try to say hello to this house. Okay, you're an idiot. Is the other thing in here? The Rosewood Fire Department. I think everyone knows where the Rosewood Fire Department is. So, that's not going to be a problem. Can't get in there. Come on, open it. Open it. 7 strength. Dude, come on. Thank you. Cat treats. Oh, I hear you in there. And he's having a blast. Hope that was fun. Were you pounding on that door? I don't know. Are you generators? Does not look like it. Lane's commercial. So there's ones that did spawn in there that could have been something, but how to use generators? No, just a cordless phone and some remotes. Okay. What is this over here? It's money. Oh no, it's not money. It's a wallet. This is gonna be the back exit, which yeah. However, those are good to find because if you can find these laundry rooms, usually you can find a broom or a mop, which is a spear. Nice. Gotta love that, man. Gotta love the ability to be able to find a spear. Anything in here? A cloth gun case. What we got in there? I mean, it's MSR3. Not bad. But I'm not going to be using guns as long as I possibly can. Bella, no. Oh, God. Where did you come from? Oh, God. That's not good. I probably should walking into here. Oh, shit. I left this door, that window open there. Damn it. Oh, crap. I can hear more of them. Oh, that's not good. Alright, not in here. Not gonna lie, this has me a little bit on frickin' edge. And I'm pretty sure that one zombie I'm hearing is right in here. No. Hey, we got Hottie Z, September 1992. As I said, our goal is to collect all the Hottie Z months. I think it would be kind of funny. Alright. We are going to be dealing with some zombies downstairs. There's no doubt about it. We're going to run it. Oh, they busted it. Oh, I see what they did. They busted in the bathroom window. I hear a zombie. Where is it? Wait, what? Okay, I'm not going nuts. I heard a zombie in there. What is going on? Let's equip this in both hands. So we're going to be dealing with something over here. Hi, guys. Let's make this done. The rest of them aren't paying attention to me. I'm good with that. Hang on. There are some more over there. We haven't gone into this other house. I just realized. Ever searched that place for a TV? I think there was one in there. And I just never looked. Interesting. Nice try. Right, there's that group of zombies up there. I don't think I want to deal with them right now. Go back to our vehicle, turn it off, and then we'll probably go stay in the house that we were in. Let's close the window. The broken window is in the other area. Just hope that the power doesn't go out this period of time. We're at 9:40 at night, though. I could go in here, but I think we're going to go on the one that we already cleared. Because we have reached drowsy status, which means that we do about 50% of the damage. This, that, those, that, chips go in, magazine can go in there, magazine can go in there, tweezers can go in there. The rest of this is good. We'll just go ahead and eat some bologna or salami. I think we're gonna start bologna. Probably gonna gain weight off this on accident, but whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and just kind of pull the vehicle up here so we know where it is. And we'll turn it off, and we will get into this other house. Problem is, I never, just realized there is a... Oh, there you are! I left the back. No, that should have made a difference. Did I leave this window open? No. No. So they busted in this window, and then they started running around here, is what it was. Interesting. We're going to try to just over immediately. Oh, the TV's on. Oh, crap. Oh, no! We got exposure survival. How the heck did we luck into that? The TV was on. Okay, we didn't miss exposure. Yes! Please don't tell me this is the fire one that's useless. It's the fire one that's useless. God dang it. Yeah, I think this one deals with boredom. Yep, it does. Alright. That sucked. However, where's the light? There it is. We can go into this area. We'll close this. I think this will probably be the safest we're going to be in here, so let's just go ahead. We'll rest here. And we will probably just go to sleep here. What are we at now? Drowsy only. Do we have anything to read on us? We do not, so that's not going to help. I'm sure we'll wake up relatively early in the morning. We got 6 o'clock here, so let's go ahead and do that. I will check this out. You know, we're actually going to wake up at 5:50 in the morning because otherwise we will sleep past the life and living that we need. Yes, I'm wearing 3D sunglasses. Sue me. Where's our watch? There it is. Let's set our alarm for... Oh, God. We would have totally slept past that. 5:50. There we are. All right, let's go to sleep. We will see you guys again in the morning. You, your friends, family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there, and we will see you guys again tomorrow for day number 5. Have a good night.